Now we're all good. How we doing? There we go. Alright. That should be up and running now. Alright. Just gonna inch up a little bit here. Okay. How are we doing, everybody? I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. It is a beautiful Saturday. I am standing here on my home. I was looking up the magnifying glass because we're going to have to go after the next gym, I think. Because what is... 35 is the current cap. Let's see if we get anything good over here right now. Don't look like it. Alright, let's grab our... We should have one in here. I think it was the wide lens. If not, I should be able to probably make it. Let's see. Yeah, wide lens. 2 copper, 2 iron, and amethyst shard. All that up. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And you'll need the breeze rod, which I think I left over here in the chest on this side. There it is. Okay. But yeah, there's my new house. I built it this morning. And we also finished a basic staircase currently for over there. Alright, sort it all. Where them candies at? Awesome. Rare candies anywhere? Don't look like it. Alright, let's go cook these down. So then as soon as we head off and when we can level up Cranidos a bit more. Making 9 of those. Alright, we're gonna let those cook and cook. Let's take a sip of water. But how's everybody's day doing? It's a beautiful Saturday. Sorry, I'm looking at these items and I'm like, what are you? Alright, keep those moving. Ooh, we found a barbarical. Not that I need one of them, but... Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and it'll be 4. Everything we had there, we end with 1 of each up to the rare candy. Okay. Open you. So what was it? That. That. Nope, it was not that. Two, 1, 2. Okay. There we go. So then there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got the magnifying glass. We have an extra map hidden away. These are all open. I got a compass. Slap you there. Johto cartography table. Come hither. Alright, gonna let that cook. Throw those up there. I'll keep you on me. Those down there. Grab our map. And I didn't realize that it's the Italian names for the Johto gym leaders. I had to look. I was like, "This isn't Faulkner and all like bugs. What? No, this isn't what it's supposed to be." And then I was looking it up, and I was like, "Oh, those are the German names. That's pretty cool." Or Italian, not German. Alright, we're gonna throw that up there. Give it a little sorty sort. Alright, let's see. Anyone already close? I mean, Rampardo's here. You're getting there. Or Craniados. 28. What is your new move? Chip away. I'll take chip away, I guess. Not exactly what I'd prefer, but let's throw Ice Fang on him. Crunch, definitely. Then we'll slap Brine in there. Anything else? What's better? Yeah, no, you're not worth changing for you. You didn't get anything. You I can evolve. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Let's. All right, let's. Do I want to just evolve them straight up now? It'll be the Umbreon. Or do we want to go with... I'm trying to think. Like we could do... Jolteon would get rid of Boltund. Flareon gets rid of you. Vaporeon gets rid of Gyarados. So, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon. Screw it. I like my Umbreon. Let's go. Oh my god. My phone fell. Ooh, electric gem. Alright, let's see what your Special attack is better. Or, I mean, physical attack is better. Jesus Christ. Here, we're actually going to swap and do... Let's do Assurance. Then Moonlight. Alright, get back out. Take that from you. You don't need it anymore. Oh, there's my bean seeds. Alright. Yeah, Gyarados. Get up there, buddy. You got something. Rain Dance. I don't really need Rain Dance. That's not important to me right now. Let's see. Alright, so I have to go southwest. Okay, so that's too far south. Teleport to Rocket Base. Oh, okie dokie. Again, someone that I don't care about. Like, let's see. If I just do a little of this. I know that ain't gonna catch you, but it's gonna bring you down here. Alright, Spore. We're gonna Seed Bomb. Oh, Great Tusk despawned. God damn it. Oh, I caught him. Okay. Dang, yeah, I wanted fucking Great Tusks. Go back in the party. Umbreon come back, but let's... Do I have any low level? Why would I? I am the trainer who caught Zapdos. I will ride my legendary beast. The Ultra Eevee despawned. I have a shiny Eevee. That's the shiny Eevee. I don't care. Alright, Zapdos. So I think that the next... What the hell is this? Also, let me drop that down. Holy crap. What was that? What is this interaction? I'm so confused. Okay. Good battle. Okay. Maybe she didn't want to. Hey man, let me just run. Or not. Okay. Or not. That's the or not was also a possible option. Alright. Get out and get back in. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna take that out of my inventory. I don't think that's what was causing problems, but why not just be safe? Okay, this is where problems formed last time. Why do you do that? Alright, double intimidate. That's fine. Just do I get to end the battle this time? Wow, I did. Alright, Nathan, let's battle. Dragon Rage. Well, Pikachu. Okay, it's KO'd. Alright, this is what has to happen, I guess. Nope. Killing him keeps me in the battle. Okay, we're gonna get away from that structure. I don't feel like sitting there and dealing with that for the next few hours. Yep, you know what? We're just gonna do a little bit of that. Throw those up there. Throw you up there. It'll be nice. Charizard will be our flyer as soon as he is of level. You know, and can actually do that for us. Okay, we're near it. This way. This way. Oh. Ruins over there. Some water. There's the gym. Woo! We found it. You're staying out here. We're not bringing you. Oh, there's Okie Dokie. Alright. Awesome. We're on the back. Okay. Ooh, I like the field design. I like the webs for the bugs. That's adorable. Forget who he evolves into the fucking scarab in not what I wanted. In Scarlet and Violet. Okay, let's you there. Alright, I think we're ready to get moving and grooving, but let's actually hold on. Boltund is already at the level cap. Come this way. There. You keep that. Alright. Let's go. Raffaello. 29. I'm at 35. Okay, this should be pretty easy. Survives at 2. Seriously? Flame Burst again finishes. Alright, what bug Beedrill? You had the option to make a good team and just said no. Alright, now you're in the right. You're level 30 Scyther. Dude, evolve them at this point. You're in Johto. Let's switch. Yeah, we're just gonna. Tightening his focus. He needs like a better move that actually. Because right now, speed or attack. Okay, so when he flinches, he gets faster. That's his only thing. But I need to have a better crit chance. All right, we got one. Can we get another one? We got 2. Oh, you kidding me? Ice Fang. Screw you. It missed. Alright, send out Boltund. Boltund, can you please not be incompetent as the rest of them are? Thank you. Woo, we beat him. Okay, we beat him. So we gotta go to Chi area. sweet milk, because this is Whitney. Whipped Dream, light blue stained glass. And it didn't keep it on me, I was going to say, because I should have. At least I hope I still have it. Oh. Alright, throw you into your place. I don't know where my Johto badge went. Alright, let's... Because one more level he evolves. And that's what we really need. Having a Charizard right now? Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. It was a little tiny path out of the way. Okay. Do I have any... I know I had light blue at some point. Looks like I got rid of it. Alright, so I need 1 piece of blue dye, 8 glass. No glass left. Let's go until we find some decent sand. Or we could do. Look at that, we found some decent sand. That's kind of what I do. I just teleport to random patches around the world that I've discovered just to grab a bunch of sand for my builds. Alright, let those cook. Throw those in there. Let's go grab that Whipped Dream. It sounds delicious. We're going to be fighting one of the most irritating Pokemon and trainers to ever grace the world. Okay, then I need blue dye. Be great if I already had some, but even if I don't, I got blue apricorns. Alright, melt it down. And then we'll be all set. I need to make it into light blue, so I need that and a shiny Paloswine. Alright, we already have enough of this evolution line, but you know what? You can never have enough. Hi there, big guy. I'm going to switch into the level 94. He's going to handle the conversation from this point forward. Common Dracovish. It's a wild sentence. we got the crit capture. Hell yeah. Alright, let's... those. Just gonna do it this way. Keep all my bone meal. Go into the backpack. And oh boy, what did I do wrong? That's what we need. Sweet milk. 5 and a bucket of milk. So take you, and you. I got a bucket somewhere here. Didn't end up there. Where the hell is my bucket? Did it get put in? Yes, they did. Okay, good. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Just gonna stop over here. Alright, we got the milk we needed. So you can go back into your box of never-ending joy. That's what I call the PC. Common Basculegion. These things are not common that you call I don't think you know what that word means. Might as well be called Fizzini. Throw that one in there. Ultra rare EV spawn. Ultra rare. Okay. If it ain't saying shiny, I ain't going after it. It's as simple as that. Unless it's a legendary or something really cool. But it's gotta be really cool. I'm not talking normal cool. Alright, big guy. We are evolving you into a Charizard. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what's he gonna look like? Oh, he's big. He's big. I didn't expect. Okay, this is yep, this is what we needed. we're gonna be a Pokemon master. Not you. Up here. I think I'm gonna bring both. But I'm gonna have him hold the Charizard Y for now. Alright. You go back in your ball hangout. We don't need you out here at the current moment. And leave that one there. Not even. 2, 3, 4. Drop you down. Then I need more. I know I need more paper. That's the great part about just having our own common shift tree. Someday, we'll know what a common shift tree is. Alright. So, we're going to be off to face Whitney. But we're going to try and evolve our Farfetch into a Surfetch before we go to do that, because I'd like to have him evolved. Okay, how far away? Alright, it's not terrible, but not close either. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Look at me and my Charizard. Thank God we slid on the ice. Alright. Let's go find something big to hit. I need something that's not going to do a lot of damage back to me so I can get as many hits as I possibly can. Ice Cube, what level are you? 33, you might just do. Okay, it's not bad. I forgot that it gets a sad little head. Alright, we got one. Doesn't do much. Okay. Well, that wasn't anywhere near useful. The fact that he just doesn't get any good moves to do crits. And he has an entire his evolution is based off of that. It's kind of concerning to me. So gotta heal here. Like, how do we not get one move? Can you bring in Greninja? Can you bring in like, oh, that ain't what we want. Walreign's gonna smack the hell out of me. Better be a little 38. 14. What's even your point for being here? $29. A ferret. What level? Decent level? No. Let's not go after someone who can use psychic type moves, as those are the bane of our existence. Okay. We'll find someone somewhere. Oh, was that a Titan over it? Citadel? We got a Citadel over here. You should be a high enough level. Not even close. Alright. So I can't... facing a trainer with using only Fury Cutter to do this is going to be a bitch. Mr. Rhyme, you're psychic. And 43. Alright. We got a bunch of those now. That's about all I care about. There's gold on there, but... $38. Really? Really? I just want to train up my Pokemon. I didn't think this was such, like, an evil thing. Let's see. What overpowered Pokemon are all spawning up here for me to take on? This Molgoat will take me out with an Air Slash. Kingler, you're gonna explode on me. I know that one. Let's see. You're defensive if you're strong enough. You're not strong enough. Let's go see. Ice Cube. What about you, homie? You look like a big guy. Look like you know how to fight. Level 22. You're a disgrace. Maybe Minior? Minior? What level are you? Minior, you could be the golden ticket. Crit. I'm gonna... Are you kidding me? Are you... Why? Why is everything that I go to fight self-destructing? It's like, watch, I bet when I go to this trainer, Pokemon 50s. Ah, screw you. Don't talk about my Pokemon. I never did nothing to nobody. Hey, Lapras. Is it level 52? Okay, only level 30. Fury Cutter. Please, for the love of God. Why? You didn't have to do that. now that it's hitting and I'm here, no crits will be happening. Let's say no crit yet. Confused again. I feel like it wasn't even this hard in Sword and Shield to actually get him when I didn't know what to do. Like, just give me something. I feel like I'm not asking too much. If I can get some beefy normal Pokemon to spawn, that'd be great. Sure, why don't we try you? Okay, it missed. I'm fine with you roosting and doing that kind of stuff if that's all you're going to do. Why? I can't. You're never going to evolve. Either you crit things and decimate them in one blow, or you're not hitting anything for... You're not hitting any crits. You're doing chip damage. I can already... I don't need to level anyone else up. Everyone else currently can evolve. They're the last thing keeping me from evolving. Everyone on the team and having a fully evolved team. I swear to everything that is holy. Or they're just going to do insane damage on me. Oh. I hate it here. I really hate it here. All right. Let's just go to bed. Okay. It's a beautiful brand new day. Let's go find some things that won't go down in half a hit. Or decimate me. Nope. Go screw yourself, Swallow. Alright, Miltank. You're exactly what we need here. Oh, level 27. Okay. So you won't destroy me. You're a bulky guy. Fury Cutter. Alright. Cool. Cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this man crits. He actively refuses to crit. Like, he doesn't even learn focus energy or anything that will help you get crits. He just gets one item that does nothing. Okay. Thanks for letting me in the shop, man. Healing items. Alright. And now, I forgot I have to remove Berlin from the party because they're a bunch of pansies. Dragon Rage. That's kind of rude. You better not get KO'd in one hit. I swear to God. Well, look at that. Just like that, I'm pretty sure our boy Farfetch'd just lost his spot on the team. Because I don't even have any heals on me, so I have to go in here. Alright, there's Eradicate out here. Or there's not Eradicate out here. Alright, yeah, there's not Eradicate out here. I don't know why it was saying there is one. This cave doesn't turn that way. And there's no way to go underneath. So yeah, I can promise you this right now. I don't think he's going to be on the team. If this is the bullshit we're dealing with already, that's forfeit. That's not who I sent out. It should be whoever is being hovered over on your side inventory. That's who goes out. Sure, let's go here. This is where all the level 5, like 50 trainers hang out. Alright, Sea King, you better be... Okay, you're right in my range. Alright. It's fine. Get faster. We got 2. Not a crit. Not a crit. Motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hell yeah, we love that. Is there nothing else that we could have? $41. Get the fuck out of my way. don't know who he thinks he is walking in front of me. Alright, let's head to the Nether Realm. Just hearing everything make noises at me, and it sounds terrifying. Okay. Level 12, you're not gonna do. There we go. Okay. See if we can fly around and find some Pokemon that might be a little more powerful. Or at least can stick around for an actual fight. Oh yeah. Up near Blaine's gym should be my last death in here. Went straight into the water. Lava, I mean, not water. Why would I be going straight into the water here in the Nether? Drop down. Take it easy, Chari. Yeah, there's a Saffron's. Well, gotta say, Saffron, I think you've looked better. Make sure that's not going to collapse in on itself the second I step near it and lead me into a evil, melty mess. Switch into Farfetch'd. You can get criticals. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, we got one. I'm gonna run now because you ain't surviving all of them. Let's go see if my cargo wants to hang out for a second. Okay, one. We got one. We got two. Oh boy. Okay, we don't survive another one of those. Okay, we got three. Here, we're gonna heal you up. Then we're gonna rock smash. Drops your defense, rock slide. I survive. I'm fighting. I'm fine. Alright, I think we can. We should be able now. Yes, we can. Alright, you stay right there, buddy. Evolve. Evolve. Alright, Farfetch'd. Become Surfetch'd, first of his name. Look at that guy. Alright. Oh yeah, I can also evolve. I know. There you go, little guy. Become your bigger dinosaur form. Alright, that's not a bad size. Compared to how small Craniados was, I was definitely a little worried. Fury Cutter, detect, pack first impression. Alright, well that's the... Definitely still doesn't have the greatest move pool. Let's teleport back here. It's anywhere near home. Let's go check my TMs. Who in the fuck do you think you are? That's just rude. Thank you, Boltund. I kicked that bird's ass. Hey, not much, man, not much. Just hanging out. I gotta turn this on. I didn't want to turn this on while I'm recording, while streaming, but I gotta turn on my little personal AC unit. Yeah, man, not much. Right now we have our fully evolved team. For our Johto, we're on our way to Whitney. We got Surfetch'd, Rampardos, Charizard, a shiny Gyarados, which... Carp V2. Carp V2 is the name. We got Boltund and our shiny Umbreon. It really is. It sits right in front of me, so I don't like using it when I'm recording, streaming, doing any of that. But I don't care. I am currently a very warm man. Alright, we got all of that set. Hey, dude, look at all my fossils I got now. Oh, and you weren't here last stream. I got Mew. Look at that. I was so happy and excited. Yeah, I got Mew. That was one of the reasons I started this farm over here, which I know if you look at this farm, there's a lot you hate here. I got 3 iron treads, but they're the best at mining. So I got every fossil, well, all the single fossils, like all the Pokemon that come from one fossil. Built the origin fossil, went and found Mew. Well, went and found Mew's temple in the jungle. Was that down there. Oh, we built a house. I'll take you up and show you the house now. Greninja found a Mastiff. It's pretty barren right now. Oh god. I do that a lot because I'm still changing the heights. Yeah, I gotta adjust the stairs still. But I gotta not clip up when I go through there. I'll do it eventually. Yeah, this is the fellows inside, and then we can go onto the porch, overlook everything. It's a glass ceiling, but partially in the snow, so you know, it is what it is. When I jumped off that, thought I was gonna be over here. Oh, Bolton, you come back, buddy. We're also, since last time you were in a stream, we started building a little Hall of Champions. Alright, I'm going to put everything. And yeah, we got our farm sets. Tore down the entire structure I had there for building for my apricorn farm because it was not working and it was aesthetically kind of nice, but I ran out of it, just stopped producing. Umbreon. Respond to messages. Okay. So we got our map. Let's head up here to the Mushroom Islands. Okay, it's a little bit past it, but that's fine because we got our big guy. So we're gonna want to head this way, more so that way. All right, off we go to find our next gym. Here's another sea temple. No, not always. I believe. Yeah, I have a large, so he's bigger than most. My big guy. And it's nice already having the Megastone for him. Well, Megastones. Yeah, nah, you're not tripping. Oh. Alright. Start heading more south. And maybe we'll see if I can find any more of the new structures that I've added in. See if I can run into Sea Mauville here. Get me a Spiritomb. Alright, hold on. I'm currently on the 3rd gym in Johto. So what's normally Whitney, but is whatever Whitney's French name is. Shira. Alright, let's go in here. Okay, so it is just a water temple. Where's the monument? Yeah, that's the actual ocean monument over there. Charizard, just get out of the water a little bit. We'll swim to shore. We'll make it easy. There we go. Okay. Back we go on the journey. Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of work both on stream and off stream. Just I do my building and farming off stream so that in the actual stream we can just go do the shit. Go do the cool stuff. Oh, dude, the video series has been so fun. I'm really enjoying that right now, especially with like going and finding Sea Mauville in the last one. We're doing good on getting Pokemon. Shinies are coming as they need to. But it's, dude, I went and I watched one of my first, like I rewatched some of the first stuff I did on Cobblemon on the channel. And I, like, just of myself, I am so proud of how far I've come. I couldn't even fly before, dude. Remember that? I couldn't fly. Is that just... Okay, so I've discovered every biome now. I'm not immediately seeing anything cool, so I'll come back here in like 4 streams when I finally figure out what's supposed to be here. Oh, that's what was trying to spawn. It's the Hoenn. I mean, isn't it the Johto Elite Four or the Hoenn Elite Four? Oh no, this is Bell Tower. Oh my god. I knew what one of the buildings looked like. Alright. Yeah, it is. Not that I can even do anything in yet, but I just want to see what this looks like. There better be some good loot in here. I found both towers now. I have Bell Tower and Burnt Tower. So I can go after the legendary dogs when I want to. Alright. I think this is actually pretty close in format to how it's set up in the actual game. Yeah, this is freaking huge. Oh yeah, you can fall straight through. Here's the bike ramps. Oh my god. Let's just take all of that. Next ladder up is that way. Burn Tower is a lot easier to tell what it is immediately, because it's about only the first floor of this. Ooh, some diamonds. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. No, that's... I don't know. Does that spawn... Which... Because I don't have all of the regions active. I only have Kanto and Johto structures. Is that a Johto availability, or is that Hoenn? Because I just... I don't know. Alright, drop down here. We can climb up. Alright. Yeah, no, that's... I also would like to find them, because they're pretty cool. Look at that. It's magic, the way it just appeared to us. Yeah, no, there is a lot. Right. I'm realizing as we're climbing this, I can't even fight him, because I need to fight the Grand Elder, whatever the hell he is, at the top of this. So we're just gonna... I'm gonna come back once I actually have Pokemon that are up to that level, and we've done a little more, because I feel like that is also a little rushing. So we'll be back to finish that off. Okay. So let's really quickly open this. So there's the gym. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Her name's not Whitney, but we're going to name her Whitney because that's what it is in the official stuff. Bell Tower. Alright, now that I have that marked, where... There it is. Teleport over here. Yeah, this is Burnt Tower. Which I actually might be able to go. This could be, let's see, I'm going to pop you out. Pop Breloom back on the team. I have my Dream Balls. But there should be... Oh, not yet. Shit, not yet. Let's drop down here and just see what happens down here. I haven't actually been in here yet. This looks like the spot from the games. Holy items, Batman. Close that. Alright, see, yeah, we'll return here once we figure out what we have to do. Maybe that's another one that has to wait till after you defeat everything. Whitney. Hey, girl. Oh. Oh. Come on. I can tell you one thing, I never picked the right side to go in first. Is there... Alright, okay. I was about to be like, Milk Tank Mixaloot. Attracts Pokemon with higher HP. I got a bunch of eggs, a bunch of iron, some gassed tears. Okay. And revives. Nah, I agree. That'd be pretty dope. I think I had seen that they are working on them actively. So hopefully, like you said, sooner rather than later. Oh, that's what I was going to do, and I completely forgot. Go back home. Yeah, you keep finding Pokemon that I don't need, Greninja. I believe in you. Gentlemen. You keep working. Fire Blast. No Retreat. Meteor Assault. We'll see if he learns it. He can learn it. Surfetched, I'm gonna rely on you here, buddy. I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox Series S, and it won't come to PC for at least 6 months. I'm not even thinking of playing that. Right now, I'm playing, outside of this, I've been playing GTA 4 and 5. I beat GTA 4, and now I'm on at GTA 5 right now. Wrong side again. Alright, your gym is so big, lady. You don't need it to be this big. Alright, let's see if I can just... There it is. The creature. Ah, nice. I didn't think I'd have to run into these problems of not having consoles again for a while. Mainly because, you know, Sony was being cool and they were putting everything on here. Xbox Microsoft already had everything going on Steam. I was ready. I was good. I was looking forward to... Oh, and I'm frozen. Alright, Surfetch, you served me well. He destroyed Miltank. Yeah, let's bring out Rampardos. That's a nice chip away. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he survives. Confused? No. Chip away one more. Oh, I'm in love now. It's the other thing I really hated about this battle. Perfect. Now, I might be getting Xbox Series S from a friend. I might. But that's not something that's immediate that I really care about right now. It's one of the reasons I've always hated the fact that it can happen in a battle, but also this fight, because Whitney's fucking notorious for it. Look at that big guy. I definitely will say that he is a little rough looking. Basically, yes. Okay, I was about to say, if a low punny with Thunderbolt KO'd me, I would have cried. I don't think he even learns Thunderbolt. Alright, Angelo. Alright, I got you. I still don't know where Valerio or Faulkner's badge went. Okay. Let's head back to the house. Angelo. Reaper cloth, purple wool. Do I not have any more wool? I swore I had a bunch. No. Let's go to burnt down house. Inside the other one. Nope. None in there. That's kind of wild. I got 4 blank maps right there. Why am I making these things? Okay, I knew I had wool. And I'll take the catalyst. Your pink dye. Alright. So we take some red. And then you grab a dash of blue. Might as well use these ones for something. I don't use this for anything anyways. Then you fly back to your house. And you smelt that shit down. What do we get? Attract. Yeah. Did I just, like, that badge has to be somewhere here. It's not my inventory. It's not up there. I got a blank Z crystal I should move over. Okay, while that's smelting, let's go. Maybe I accidentally threw it down here. Alright, nothing there. Guys, why am I doing your jobs? Why am I picking these up? I will fire all of you. Except for you guys. You guys up here are my favorites. Policy. Dude, how have your projects been going? How are things that you've been working on? Let's get back out there. The Ultra Rare spawned. Who? Rowlets. 2 Rowlets? The hoodoo, the voodoo, the hoodoo that you do so well. That's what I'm trying to say over here. Alright, then we needed 5, a Reaper Cloth, 2 Amethyst. I got them Reaper Cloths somewhere. If not, I'll run to the Nether right now and pick up the one that I saw just out in the middle of nowhere. Evolution items. Alright, let's throw those up into the inventory for now. So what? 5, 1, 2. Spirit Scarf. Grab one of those maps. Alright, I think we're going to do a 3rd gym in this stream. At least to find out where he is. We might not actually go in and face him. We gotta get a little better, a little faster before we're doing all that. Alright, how fall? I don't think that far, actually. Still right here. Oh. Still way below it. Oh, is it going to be in here? Oh yeah, we're right near it now. Alright, so we want to be heading south and this way. Directly this way. Alright, yep, now we're in line with it. This is the nice part about still having these, like, not having fully explored the entire area around me and leaving these little areas that are still unseen and unloaded, is that I can get them to spawn there. Alright, we're on the scene. And then I gotta go down. Oh. Don't let that hitbox hit the water. Oh. Anything around me that I can see that was trying to load? There's just the fact there is lush. Alright, there's a pirate ship. So I'm guessing the entrance. I should be able to find an entrance into the lush cave over here. To be honest, I might be able to actually just swim down there and find it. We always take a free compass. I'll take a buried treasure. How far are you? Not of enough. Not close enough for me to actually go right now. But I will take those. Alright, let's head down here and see if I can stumble into that lush cave. Or stumble nowhere else. I'm getting out of the water. I'm getting out of the water game. Calm down. Okay. So, throw that one there. I want to head this way. Let's see, is there anything out here that could help me? Any secret cave? Of course not. Oh. Let's go any further? No. I should be able to do this. Set cave mode. Minus 40. Oh wow, look at that, we're inside the cave. Who'd have ever thunk it? I still have no idea where the hell I'm going. I wanna go that way. I just actually see cave mode. Oh, he's at minus 10. So I actually was way below him. Alright. Well, let's at least take a walk in and see what it's like in here. It's gonna be our ghost types. What is it? Okay, everyone's already full. You know what? Let's get... What moves do you have on you? Assurance, quick attack, bite, moonlight. We're just gonna see what happens if I go in with Charizard. He's got crunch. Ooh, level 43. Okay. Slapping that down on him's good. Doesn't do much. Thunder Punch. Oh, he's gonna win. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. do another assurance. Don't you paralyze me. Alright, it took like 4 of them. I think it makes sense for him to have that. I believe he does get that. Go to our bag. I always forget to close the crafting table, and it pisses me off every single time. Dude, what was it? Who? While we're here, let me... There's like a whole subreddit of it, but there's also been videos for years. Not that one. Alright, yeah, there's a whole list of moves Pokemon shouldn't have. Dugtrio gets Sucker Punch and Scratch. But Flareon doesn't get Flare Blitz. I always get my messages and notifications when I'm streaming. All right. Let's see, I think we're gonna do this battle, and then we're gonna end after we do this, but we're gonna actually do this first. Actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna end after this. We're not gonna. I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to end. Ice Fang does a lot. Waterfall. We're just going to keep doing that and not let him gain that focus. Tighten your focus all you want, big guy. I don't have any fairy. See, this is where I'm like, I really wish I would have gotten Sylveon. It's the only thing that is super effective against him is fairy types. Ah, you couldn't get frozen by that. I don't mean frozen, I mean you couldn't flinch. It's gonna look away as the nuclear bomb goes off over there. Alright, we get Drought up. Hung on using its focus sash. Really? Flamethrower. Flamethrower will KO. Yeah. I got him when I was building one of my farms and was like, oh, he could be. I got him before I beat. What are they called? Oh, it missed. You creature. That's right. He just showed up before I beat my rival for the Kanto League, and I was like, I was like, it'd be cool to have him to use for like for the next region. So I got him, and then was like, yeah, he's really useful. He's really a good option. Get this out of my face. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, dude, I didn't even, like, he just appeared behind me. I was sitting there and was like, oh, hello, friend. We'll send out Surfetched. At least Shadow Ball can't hurt him. Oh, it will, though. That's right, fighting doesn't hit him. He hits fighting. Dedoy. Alright. I don't think we're going to win this one. Survive one. Why can't you survive one? Alright, we're gonna do this. Cave mode off. Let's head over to the store. I mean, getting Mega Staraptor is insane. A lot of people will say like, "Oh, he's not that good." He is that good. He gets contrary when he megas. So anytime his moves should go down, anytime his stats should go down from a intimidate, baby doll eyes, any of that shit. Now he goes up though. So like close combat, every close combat is boosting his defense and special defense. Mega Electros can be good if you're using a Trick Room team, mainly because it is slow, but it gets a really cool, its new ability, Elevate. Basically, Contrary is the same kind of thing, but it's, because I think, doesn't Defiant only do this, it boosts your attack? Whatever, it might be the same, exact same as Contrary, I forget offhand. But, it's mean, then... Let's see what else. Like I was saying, Mega Electros with basically it has its ability is called Elevate or whatever, and it's Levitate mixed with Beast Boost. So whatever its highest stat is going to get boost every KO it gets, and that stacks with your team. So you can KO your teammates and get him. So like running him in a Trick Room set with a weak Pokemon to set your Trick Room, go out there, discharge with Mega Electros after it's set. KO your own teammate, chip damage on them. Now you're getting a boost off of that. Pyroar now basically gets some pretty strong stab because stab moves are boosted by an additional 50%, so it's 100% total. Let's see, who else? Annihilate's a good option to bring in now, just as some support. Dragalge, if you're looking to run if you're looking to run a really assholey build, run a Dragalge. Max defense and special defense with Regenerator on, toxic debris like toxic spikes and toxic, because then you can just send him out poison and keep recycling him with flip turn as well if you have other Pokemon. So if you have something bulky to go with, that's a fun little option. So my current level cap is 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. Gyarados up. Charizard, you need to be stronger. And Boltund, you want to learn some new moves? Crunch, thank you. The target is electrified before it uses the move becomes electrified. Oh! That's actually pretty dope. But yeah, no. You can also Mega Swampert, Mega Sceptile. Use them. Use them. They're better options than Blaziken because right now with you can send out a Mega Sceptile. First off, Mega Sceptile was given Earth power, so now it has Stab, Ground to counteract Fire types, and Steel types, which is a bunch of good types. Poison types, everything you can get rid of now. But it has Lightning Rod as its ability, so that's a smart thing to take use of in doubles if you have, or in singles too. Doubles, you can run a regular Raichu next to it, not Mega, of course, because you're running Mega Sceptile. And by having him discharge, Lightning Rod's going to boost his special attack more. So you're going to have you can have a both offensively and special and physical split type attacker off of discharging alone. Swampert comes in. Mega Swampert is great. Rain Dish is his ability, so you get a Pelipper out there on there. You have a monster throwing around Earthquakes, Ice Punch. He gets Wave Crash now too, which is kind of insane. Mega Blaziken's good to use. I personally don't really have a use for him right now. Physical Fire types are not something I really rotate on my team. Right now I'm rocking solos. My main core is Kangaskhan with a white with a white herb. Leftovers on my Hisui and Goodra, and having Goodra, he's just using Shelter and then body pressing, earthquaking, or ice beaming anything that gets in my way. And then I've been also using Mega Raichu Y. Mega Raichus are probably both the Mega Raichus are probably two of the greatest things added into Pokemon in my opinion, for competitive purposes. But also two of the worst. X is your physical attacker. He's going to be the one that is using Volt Tackle. He sets Electric Terrain up, which is pretty helpful. Boosting, 33% or something like that? 33 or 50% for electric type moves. So throw Volt Tackle on there with one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. It's going to hit. But Y is so much better because of its ability. It gets no guard. Mega Raichu Y gets no guard. It also has a great special attack, great speed, and access to Zap Cannon and Focus Blast. Two 50 accurate moves that are 140 damage that are now 100% accurate on one of the fastest Pokemon. It is the best example of a glass cannon that we currently have, I think. It's kind of insane to think about. Oh, and Grimmsnarl's a good option for bringing into set terrain, set screens. Get Dragon Dance in there, and then Air Slash. Is that 90% accurate? 95. It's one of the moves that I don't think should be. But dark. Let's say Night Slash. I do already have one, but no one. I now have 2 Dark Slashes that no one can learn. Yeah, they did. They had more items. They added in, what is it, the Lead Ball to have your speed for Trick Room teams. They added the light clay to boost all screen times. The wide lens and zoom lens are in there for accuracies. What else? What else? Oh, they added the damp rock, dry rock, and heat rock for sunny day. Well, for drought, rain, and sand setters. And and you get the, what's it called? Snow. Then shed skin, so you can escape. So no Pokemon effects or moves can keep you from swapping out. So that's good, like with wrap and shit like that. Big cave, fellowship, Brock. Just Jasmine, Brock, no. Village cave. Did I not? Okay, I guess I didn't save where his place is. Angelo. How do I lose a gym? Just gonna let these load in for a second here while. It'd be great if the map actually wanted to try and load in for me. Okay, so I found it at 10. Should I say minus 10? All right. So from where I am, face that way. And there. All right, we're going to find it. I don't know why we're marching through the woods. Literally lost a structure. All right. Well, I was gonna go back and try and fight him. Nature is calling right now. I don't know how long this is gonna be. We hit the 2-hour mark, so I will be back tomorrow night, guys. I love y'all very much. I appreciate all of you for hanging out. I will stop by tomorrow night for Cobb on Sunday, and I'll see y'all then, all right? Deuces, y'all. Danny, you can reach out to me on TikTok if you want. We can chat a little more. But I'll talk to y'all later.